Okay, welcome to another episode of Phishiy Fights. It is officially Series 8 time. We are in an unprecedented time in Pokemon, a format with only one restricted Pokemon allowed. It's exciting. We finally get to bring back, I just hit the mic. We finally get to bring back all of those box legendaries that we've been missing, that we've wanted to play with, and I have no clue what to do. Could not think about how to make a team. So instead what I did is I went to the experts. We are borrowing, to start off Season 8, a team from James Beck, that he shared on his YouTube channel, his Yveltal team that also includes Regieleki. I always talk about Regieleki with screens. We're finally actually using Regieleki with screens, and then we're bringing back some of our old favorites, the Tapu Fini, the Mamoswine that we used on the last team that we borrowed, the Metagross, the Incineroar, some of these awesome staples, along with the Yveltal and Regieleki that we're excited to use. It is a weakness policy, Yveltal, so we're going to be Dynamaxing this thing. We're going to be hitting it with our Regieleki or with our Mamoswine or whatever to trigger that weakness policy and then just start hitting things for big. Yveltal is positioned kind of in a cool place, as the flying dark type. It's not bad against a lot of what's strong right now as far as the other big restricted mons. So that's why I kind of think Yveltal is maybe the most interesting one for me and the place I kind of wanted to start with. So let's take this team. Rental code's right here. I have a link to James' channel down below, and the Pokepaste, and we'll get right into battling with this team. All right, we have found our first battle here, and it is going to be a Mewtwo team. Mewtwo and DD, something that this was actually one that kind of came to my mind because Mewtwo stats-wise is clearly a very strong Pokemon, but historically has not been great in a too restricted format. So I'm actually excited to see what this Mewtwo team does from my opponent. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, just very intimidated by adding in these Pokemon that I've honestly never used before, never really seen used, so it's going to be trial by fire. I'm not exactly sure who we want to bring. We'll probably just, try and think through this from the type matchup perspective. We should be in a good spot with Yveltal. Incineroar is also going to be very strong for us. The Double Dark is going to be, fantastic. However, Urshifu can be a little scary as a fighting type for our Yveltal. I mean, he's going to be hitting us for strong neutral damage with those fighting type moves. I think definitely Yveltal, it makes sense. In this format, do you just always bring your restricted mons? It kind of seems like you want to because they're so strong. I wonder if Mamoswine is our other option in case... No, okay, I think I like Yveltal, Regieleki because their water Pokemon are probably positioned really good against us. They're really strong. I don't think it makes any sense to bring an Incineroar, so we'll bring the Tapu Fini and the Mamoswine as what I'm thinking here. The Mamoswine will be good against the Moltres, and the Tapu Fini will be good against positions in an okay spot against the Rotom Wash, the Yveltal, the Rotom Wash, the Azumarill, and I haven't seen this hairstyle before. That's an interesting one. Okay, so they go with the Indeedee Moltres. We're gonna rock our own. Better Dark Bird? I don't know. Yveltal, we'll see. Is Yveltal the better Dark Bird? Who knows? Indeedees like to fake out, right? Okay, he has the Psychic Seed. Interesting. I wonder if because of that, even if we Dynamax, if it makes us... he's able to just take it because of the Psychic Seed. Kind of makes me want to just max Airstream into the Moltres then. Could Helping Hand. If we're just going to max Airstream into the Moltres, I think we just want to try and set up the Light Screen then. This could just be a situation where he fakes us out, right? He fakes out the Reggie and then gets a nice strong hit into our Regieleki. Doubles up into that maybe. If he's not using a priority move, we will be able to use move first though. Okay. So he Dynamaxes 2, he's going to Dynamax the Moltres. That totally makes sense. Something we're prepared for. I would imagine he's just going to go for max Airstream too, wouldn't he? Indeedee's not a screener, is it? Okay, it does just use the follow me. Maybe should have gone for the max darkness. This will be fine. All right, we do get our light screen up. That's fantastic for us. I was happy about that. I'm just glad I didn't get faked out or, popped or anything like that. We're gonna get the max airstream off. It's gonna do. That's a 2-hit, right? With the max darkness in there, so we'll take that. They're gonna go for their own airstream as well. Ooh. That does not do a lot, though. Do we need to max airstreams again? Or do we just go for the darkness? It'll lower their special defense. That way when we go in for our next max airstream, that'll be pretty strong. The darkness should kill with being super effective, even though he's used the Psychic Seed. Makes me think that... I'm kind of thinking he's weakness policy. Which kind of makes me think I just want to just naturally switch out into Tapu Fini, maybe. But I'm thinking he didn't take Life Orb damage. I'm thinking he's weakness policy. We do get to switch the terrain up. Oh, he just withdraws the Indeedee. Oh, is this gonna be sashed then? Okay, it's not even sashed. Wow. So we just take out his restricted mon in one hit. I don't know about that switch. I do not know about that switch right there. Okay, another max airstream. I'm thinking that's going to make him faster than me. I mean, we take that so well, though. Yveltal is, very tanky, takes those really well. I guess with his switch out here... He does get to bring Indeedee back out to reset up the Psychic terrain. Oh, I guess I forgot it can't even be a Fake Outer because of Psychic terrain. Even if Indeedee does have Fake Out. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. This does lower the damage of our Moonblast. If we even want a Moonblast into the Moltres. I kind of think I'm fine just lowering its... If we double up into the Indeedee, maybe, Airstream Muddy Water, maybe, lower the Moltres' accuracy. It doesn't have the defense boost. If he Airstreams again, though, I'm just going to be slower anyways, right? I guess let's Muddy Water. Let's Airstream Muddy Water. Oh, he's just going to Helping Hand this time. Okay. I might regret... No, we're already going to be slower anyways. Wow, Fini takes that really well. So we actually save our Yveltal from some damage. With 3 speed boosts, where does our Regieleki stand speed-wise? I'm guessing it makes it slower then. Okay, the Indeedee is just going to go down. Which means we do get a single target Muddy Water now. The Tapu Fini is going to be faster than whatever his 4th Pokemon is, most likely. Muddy Water comes down, and we didn't get the accuracy drop, that's okay. And Dynamax is going to end for both sides. So we're sitting here on a 4 versus 2. The Moltres does have +3 speed. It is going to be the Urshifu. Is our Fini faster with +1 speed? I'm assuming it's using Hurricane. It might have to go for some raw Hurricanes here, if that's the case. Which I'm not too scared about. Could go for the Oblivion Wing onto the Urshifu. That seems pretty strong. I wonder if he's just going to detect the Urshifu this turn, though. If he just detects the Urshifu... he's going to detect, that probably means we want to spread our attack out and attack the Moltres with a Moonblast, maybe. I think the Oblivion Wing should be fine by itself to really hurt the Urshifu. Oh, he's just going to go for a nasty plot. I mean, he's going to be very strong. So this must be... Maybe I should have doubled up there, because this is going to be the one that has the Sash. I don't really like... I think I might have made a mistake Moonblasting then. Because if this procs the weakness policy, he's going to be... Oh, it just kills, thank God. I was a little worried about that. Okay, it just kills. Thank goodness. Thunder Punch. I mean, we're faster. This is Gigi's. Even if we got our weakness policy, that's funny. I was worried about the Berserk, because he's going to be, what, at +2 from the weakness policy, 2 from the nasty policy. He's going to be at +5 with the Berserk, if he had lived that Moonblast. So I'm really glad that Moonblast killed. Very glad that Moonblast killed. We'll just get to double up into the Urshifu now. I'm assuming our opponent just is going to run. Yeah. 4 versus 1. Nice victory. I think our opponent just made the mistake with that switch in. Bringing that Mewtwo in there. I feel like it was a pretty telegraphed Max Darkness, unless he's thinking like, oh, he has to match my Tailwind. Or not my Tailwind, but my Max Airstream. Oh, accidentally left the battles. I'm guessing that just must have been what he was thinking, right? Is like, I have to match the Tailwind. He has to match my Tailwind or whatever. But really, if I just get a Pokemon advantage, I don't have to match the Tailwind. Although he could have been in potentially a good spot with, maybe he wanted to get Tailwind on the Mewtwo. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what he was thinking. With that, I just don't think that was a very smart switch in, especially not having the Sash on that Mewtwo. I should have known probably that the Mewtwo didn't have the Sash because of the Urshifu being there. It pretty much always just has a Sash. So we've got our next opponent here, bringing out the Solgaleo, the Metal Psychic type. Also, this is one of James Beck's teams too. I know he had a Solgaleo team that I think also had Spectrier. I can't remember. I think this is a pretty common combination to start with right now, is the Spectrier Solgaleo. Yveltal positioned really well into that, so we're happy having him. Really looking at his team, I'm not really scared of anything. Our Yveltal is really nice into his whole team there. So this might just be, if we Yveltal Regieleki again, I think that puts us in a good spot. If we need to max Airstream, we can max Airstream. If we just want to Electro Web to slow them down, that's a move too. Considering the Spectrier is going to be really fast. And not faster than a Regieleki. In the back, Metagross with the Assault Vest is actually decently positioned against the Spectrier and the Moltres. Incineroar could help, but how do I handle the Rotom Wash with the Regieleki? So how about let's go Incineroar. I think that's fine. Incineroar helps us against Rillaboom really well. I think this kind of just covers our bases, type advantage and matchup wise. I think going with the Incineroar, can help. I think it's going to help cover whatever he has in the back. I think the only real problem could be if the Rotom Wash in the back could be an issue for us. So he's just going to leave the Solgaleo Spectrier, which means I'm not really sure what Solgaleo does. Haven't really come across this. It is a physical mon. Well, it's got a good special attack too, but I'm imagining it mostly does... It looks like it mostly does physical attacks. Which means... What if we just max Darkness? I think I like max Darknessing into the Spectrier and just setting up a Reflect. Yeah. Because thinking the Spectre is, if it's you know what? It definitely could be Sash though. If it let's see. Slowglow is not the fastest one. Well, 97 speed is not terrible. It definitely could be Slash if it is like a support set, like a Will-O-Wisp. Or even it could be Bulldoze to trigger a weakness policy. Ooh, I bet that's what it is, which is what we've done in the past, right? with those, you know, nice metal types. That's actually, this is kind of a problem for us, probably. Maybe should have gone for the Electro Web, because we would have got the Electro Web off fast first. It would have slowed down. You know, Electro Web might have been the move here, actually. It is just going to Bulldoze. Gonna proc that weakness policy. I was kind of worried about it, the Slowglow just max guarding too, which I guess shouldn't have been a fear of mine. Yeah, just hangs on. It just really depends on what this Slowglow does. Does he just kill the Regieleki? If so, that's kind of a problem because we probably would have wanted to Electro Web to take out. He's just gonna Steel Spike. Doesn't even do half. With the weakness policy boost? Wow. Okay, it only raises its defense. Honestly, that's fine. So I think, let's see, is it better? I'm guessing it's better to go with the max darkness. I wonder if we go for the max darkness and go for the Volt Switch. And we don't kill ourselves, I'm almost certain. Do we? That's kind of scary. Let's just Electro Web. Oh, he's just gonna Snarl. Oh, dang, okay. I still think we live... How is he faster? I don't know. Ugh, okay. Well, Steel Spike shouldn't kill. Yeah, we live on 11. That's nice. Kind of makes me, based on how much the Slowglow was on though, wonder if would I have killed if I was +1 with the weakness policy? Oh wow, he's just gonna Grassy Glide? Okay. That's cool, dude. Well, the Grassy Glide's, it's pretty telegraphed, right? So if we max guard and Volt Switch into Incineroar, that seems okay. Okay, so yeah, we eat the Grassy Glide. Volt Switch doesn't do too much to the Slowglow. We're going to get rid of that Snarl decrease, and I think we just go into the Incineroar. Because we just get the option to fake out the Rillaboom next turn, right? Fake out the Rillaboom and then kill with the Yveltal. Oh, he does just go for a Max Quake. Okay, well, I don't think we live this. That really sucks that we lose our fake out. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. He also gets the special attack boost. This is not good. Bad position now. Beak, and we can't change the ground, the terrain. Okay. So if we bring in the Metagross, maybe the Metagross can kill the Slowgaleo. And if we switch into the Regieleki, he takes the Grassy Glide. Okay. I don't think we are able to waste enough turns of the terrain though. And he still has a fourth Pokemon that we don't know about. Yeah, so if we switch out into the Regieleki, we eat that Grassy Glide there. Stomping Tantrum. I mean, we need to live a hit of Earthquake or whatever this is. Yeah, he just Grassy Glides. Okay, we live that. That's nice. Oh, he does just Earthquake. Ugh. I mean, he's +2 defense, though. I'm really worried about that. I don't think this Stomping Tantrum kills. Oh, yeah, that hurts. I don't even think it kills. Okay, we bring the Yveltal in now. Okay. So say we protect. How many turns of grassy terrain are there left? There's still 3 turns. Yeah, we're so screwed here. He has no reason not to just Grassy Glide into me, right? So if I was to protect, maybe I should have gone after the Rillaboom, but there's nothing we can really do against the Rillaboom that's very strong. Iron Heading, I guess, or... Oh, this feels... Yeah, I just think we're in a losing position here. Yeah, because he has nothing to lose by just Grassy Gliding into me there. It does make him, so depending on what his last Mon is, it does, he's required to Grassy Glide again into my Yveltal, right? It really just kind of depends on what's left here. Okay, it's the Rotom Wash. Oh, okay. What if we go for the Double Protect? If we go for the Double Protect and get it. Say that happens. And then we what? We Iron Head the... That does nothing to the Rotom, though. Yeah, I mean, we're just in a terrible spot. I mean, I guess maybe we'll just see what Iron Head does into the Rillaboom. So if we get rid of the Rillaboom, Metagross probably can't 1v1 Rotom, but I do have the Assault Vest, right? So I hope maybe we get this Double Protect. What are the chances? Yo, okay, Double Protect. He Grassy Glides again into the Yveltal. I mean, if I... Oh, Nasty Plot. Oh, yuck. Maybe I'll crit. Is a crit kill here, maybe? Rillaboom's not the most tanky boy. Okay, here it is. He's even Nasty Plotted, though. The Triple Protect on the last turn of Grassy Terrain. Iron Head probably kills, but again, the Rotom probably... Okay, we don't get it. And then he finally gets to Grassy Glide us down. Yeah. We made it kind of funny. I don't know. That wasn't, you know. Hydro Pump misses. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even kill thanks to the regen that he got. Yuck. Okay. And there goes the grass from the battlefield. Okay, so, we're not even faster than the Rotom. There's just nothing going on here. I don't know. I just need Hydro Pump misses. I mean, he's probably just going to go for Thunderbolt now, right? Because why wouldn't he? I don't know why he didn't go for Thunderbolt in the first place. He's +2. Not going to be able to kill his Rotom. What did I go for? Did I go for Rock Slide? Does Rock Slide even kill Rillaboom? I hope so. I don't know. Hydro Pump. Yeah, yes. I'm assuming we're dead. Yeah. That's that. Okay. Take the 2-0 loss there. That's okay, though. A couple fun, interesting matches. We got to see sort of a Mewtwo team where the Mewtwo died instantly. Then we got to see the Slogaleo. I think if I had caught on to the Bulldoze, what his plan was earlier, might have been able to make a difference. Especially knowing that even after the +2, we could still take a hit so maybe I should have tried to proc my weakness policy. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a tough thing to say there. Maybe should have tried to even Electro Web instead of setting up the Reflect. Could have been an option too, and then taking out the Spectrier, but I don't know. I probably made some mistakes, but again, I think Series 8 is just going to be kind of like a learning curve that hopefully I can get on the good end of. If you enjoyed these battles, hopefully you did. We hope to see you next time. Have a great rest of your day, and that's basically it. See you next time.